from 1982 TV movie released by Plumeria Pictures is Mazes and Monsters. Now, I had often heard about this movie, and I think it's most notable probably because it's Tom Hanks' first role. This was all about the dangers of that terrifying subject, Dungeons and Dragons. Of course, I can't use that because it's trademarked, so Mazes and Monsters is the name of this, which I kind of like that play on words. And we follow a group of college kids. Robbie, played by Tom Hanks, is a new person at this university. There's obvious that he's had some past transgressions.
And promise me you won't play that awful game anymore. Promise me.
Okay, I promise.
And I suppose I'll sidestep into what I think is the most funniest thing about this, is it feels like an almost allegory for drug abuse. That's how bad this game is perceived to be within the eyes of the filmmakers here. He's recovering Mazes and Monsters player. He's moving schools. When he starts this new school, he finds that, yes, people are playing it here as well. The dangers. You can almost feel the tension evaporating. As we watch Robbie slowly become part of this quartet as they play Mazes and Monsters, as we see these people, and as they elevate the game, pushing the boundaries, trying new things. It's a gateway game into something more dangerous as they go to a local mine where they begin to play Mazes and Monsters in an almost role-playing sense as they walk about these mazes within the ground, the old mines, and some game master pulls skeletons out of the wall and tells them the story that's happening and creates this otherworldly environment for them.
Your maze controller is with you, unseen to your eyes. Now, let the journey begin.
The thing really takes a turn when Robbie's character in the game, Pardew, takes over Robbie, and he starts to live his life according to the game's character. It becomes hokey, it becomes kind of silly as we see the eyes or through the eyes of our character. It becomes very apparent that the game has warped his mind. If you're a weak-minded person, this game will destroy your soul.
The holy man must walk alone.
No, wait, please, Great Hall, I need you.
Is what the kind of movie's trying to say, but it's hokey. It is a TV movie. It doesn't have that kind of grander film feeling. It feels like an after-school special. You be careful of this game, it'll destroy your children. Wagging the finger, telling you not to let people play this. It's incredibly silly. The characters are almost one-dimensional. The Mazes and Monsters at the start of it, kind of fun. You get to see the group of characters come together, make the friendships, start relationships, and start to play this fun game together. But it becomes all too consuming and all too tedious. It was a movie that I longed to see and very quickly found it to become tedious and boring. Now, one of the things I should say about this is the Plumeria disc is atrocious. It's one of the worst things I have ever seen. And it does say on this case, restored from the best source. And the source seems to have been a VHS they found that's been stored in a shed for the past 40 years. It is simply abysmal. And as a boutique company, they should be properly embarrassed about releasing this. It is simply atrocious. The blacks, you can't see any definition in them. There's white blowouts throughout it. It's just hard to see any definition within the scene whatsoever. I'd be interested to see a proper HD restoration of this to see how it would look. It's going to blow this one out of the water. I was shocked when I saw this because it really does not look like a high definition transfer at all. In fact, it's an embarrassing DVD transfer. It's the kind of transfer that would put me off buying anything from this company. Again, I loved their sneakers release. This has this has kind of put me on the back foot. I will definitely wait for further reviews before picking up anything from them again. I pity anyone that picked this up because it was an expensive release now. Thank my friend Andy sent this to me. He picked it up. He was appalled. He says, check this out, see what you think. I am similarly appalled by this one. I would love to know your thoughts on the film Mazes and Monster. Have you seen it? Is it something you grew up with? I feel as if I grew up with it, I may love it more than what I eventually came to like it, sort of. So let me know in the comment box whether you loved it, hated it, whatever. Did you pick up this disc? What did you think of the transfer? Let's have some comments about that. I want to make sure it's not just me that thinks this is truly appalling. And Andy, of course. There's more content up here if you want to see more of my stuff. Don't forget, in the description box there are links to the Patreon, the membership programme and mattvfilm.com, all ways in which you can support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.